Did you know that some of the everyday habits you've carried into your senior years could be silently stealing your health, energy, and even years from your life? If you're over 60, you might think you've got your routine figured out, but here's the hard truth. Certain things you're doing right now, things that seem harmless, could be putting your body at risk and making aging harder than it needs to be. The good news? You can change these habits today and start feeling stronger, sharper, and more vibrant tomorrow. In this video, we're diving into 7 things you need to stop doing immediately if you're in your senior years. These aren't just random tips. They're backed by science and real-life patterns seen in people who age well versus those who struggle. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to avoid, why these habits are dangerous, and what to do instead to live healthier and longer. Stay with me until the end, because the last one is something almost every senior does without realizing it, and it could be the most damaging of all. Let's get started. First, stop skipping regular exercise. You might think that slowing down is just part of getting older, but avoiding physical activity is one of the fastest ways to weaken your body and shorten your life. Exercise isn't just about staying fit. It keeps your muscles strong, your heart healthy, and your brain sharp. Without it, you're at higher risk for falls, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. Think about someone like Helen, a 68-year-old who used to be active but started spending more time on the couch after retiring. She noticed her legs felt weaker, climbing stairs became a chore, and she even had a scary near fall. Studies show that seniors who don't exercise regularly lose up to 5% of their muscle mass per year, increasing their risk of frailty and injury. The good news is never too late to start. You don't need a gym or fancy equipment. Simple activities like a 20-minute walk, light stretching, or chair exercises can make a huge difference. Try walking around your neighborhood each morning or following a gentle yoga video at home. The key is consistency. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate activity per week. Your body is built to move, so stop sitting still and start giving it the movement it craves. If you're finding this valuable, please comment number 1 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Your support helps us keep creating content to help you thrive in your senior years. Now, let's move on. Next, stop eating processed foods. You might grab a bag of chips, a frozen dinner, or a sugary snack because it's quick and convenient, but these foods are loaded with unhealthy fats, sodium, and sugars that wreak havoc on your body. As you age, your metabolism slows, and your body becomes less efficient at processing these empty calories, leading to weight gain, high blood pressure, and a higher risk of diabetes. Picture someone like Frank, a 72-year-old who loved his nightly bowl of microwave popcorn and soda. He thought it was harmless, but over time, his cholesterol spiked and he started feeling sluggish. Research shows that seniors who eat processed foods regularly have a 60% higher risk of heart disease compared to those who focus on whole foods. The fix is simple but powerful. Swap out processed snacks for nutrient-rich options. Try fresh fruit, a handful of nuts, or a slice of whole grain bread with avocado. When cooking, use whole ingredients like vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. It doesn't have to be complicated. A simple stir-fry or a bowl of oatmeal can nourish your body and keep you feeling energized. Stop feeding your body junk and start giving it the fuel it needs to age well. If you're still with me, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're following along. Let's keep going. Now stop ignoring your sleep schedule. You might think staying up late to watch TV or waking up at odd hours doesn't matter much, but inconsistent sleep is a silent killer for seniors. Quality sleep repairs your body, boosts your immune system, and keeps your mind sharp. When you skip it or disrupt your sleep cycle, you're at higher risk for memory problems, heart issues, and even depression. Imagine someone like Susan, a 70-year-old who got into the habit of watching late-night shows until 1 a.m. She started feeling foggy during the day, her blood pressure crept up, and she felt irritable. Studies show that seniors who get less than 7 hours of consistent sleep per night have a 30% higher risk of cognitive decline. The good news? You can fix this by creating a steady sleep routine. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep in a cool, dark room. Avoid screens an hour before bed. And try relaxing activities like reading or sipping chamomile tea. Stop treating sleep as optional. It's your body's chance to recharge, and you can't afford to miss it. If you're finding these insights helpful, please comment number 3 below to let me know you're here. Your engagement means the world to us. Let's move forward. Next, stop neglecting your social connections. You might think it's fine to spend more time alone as you age, especially if you're retired or your kids have moved away, but isolation is one of the biggest threats to your health in your senior years. Strong social ties keep your brain active, lower your stress, and even help you live longer. Loneliness, on the other hand, is linked to higher risks of depression, heart disease, and early death. Think about someone like John, a 75-year-old who stopped calling friends after his wife passed away. He felt okay at first, but soon he noticed his mood sinking, and he lost interest in hobbies. Research shows that lonely seniors have a 50% higher risk of mortality compared to those with active social lives. The fix is easier than you think. Make small efforts to stay connected. Call an old friend, join a local book club, or volunteer at a community center. Even a weekly coffee date or a phone chat can make a big difference. Stop pulling away from people. Your relationships are a lifeline, and nurturing them will keep you healthier and happier. If you're still watching, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're with me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and turn on the bell for more health tips. Let's keep moving. Now stop ignoring minor aches and pains. You might brush off a sore knee, a stiff back, or a lingering headache as just aging, but these small signals could be your body's way of warning you about bigger problems. Ignoring pain can lead to untreated conditions like arthritis, injuries, or even heart issues, which can worsen over time. Picture someone like Margaret, a 67-year-old who ignored her recurring shoulder pain, thinking it was normal for her age. Months later, she learned it was early arthritis, and the delay made treatment harder. Studies show that seniors who delay addressing pain are 40% more likely to develop chronic conditions that limit mobility. The solution? Listen to your body. If you've had pain for more than a few days, talk to your doctor. Simple steps like physical therapy, stretching, or medication can prevent small issues from becoming big ones. You can also try low-impact activities like swimming or Tai Chi to keep your joints flexible. Stop assuming pain is inevitable. It's a sign you need to act, and addressing it now can keep you active for years to come. If you're finding this information eye-opening, please comment number 5 below to let me know you're here. Your support keeps us going. Let's move on. Next, stop overloading on sugar. You might love your daily dessert, sugary coffee, or sweet snacks, but too much sugar is poison for your body as you age. Excess sugar spikes your blood sugar, increases inflammation, and raises your risk of diabetes, heart disease, and even cognitive decline. It can also disrupt your sleep and sap your energy, leaving you feeling sluggish. Imagine someone like Tom, a 73-year-old, who couldn't resist his evening ice cream. He didn't realize it was contributing to his high blood sugar and constant fatigue until his doctor warned him about pre-diabetes. Research shows that seniors who consume high amounts of added sugar have a 45% higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes. The good news? You don't have to give up sweets entirely. Swap sugary treats for naturally sweet options, like fruit or a small piece of dark chocolate. When you do indulge, keep portions small and pair sweets with protein or fiber to slow sugar absorption. Try a handful of berries with a dollop of yogurt instead of a cookie. Stop letting sugar control your health. Small changes can make a big difference in how you feel and how long you thrive. If you're still with me, please comment number 6 below to let me know you're following along. Let's talk about the final habit. And this one's a big one. Last, but definitely not least, stop avoiding regular health checkups. You might feel fine and think you don't need to see a doctor, or maybe you're worried about what they'll find, but skipping checkups is like driving a car without ever checking the engine. Regular screenings catch small problems like high cholesterol, blood pressure, or early signs of cancer before they become life-threatening. Without them, you're gambling with your health. and the stakes are higher in your senior years. Think about someone like Barbara, a 69-year-old who hadn't seen a doctor in years because she felt okay. She was shocked to learn during a routine visit that her blood pressure was dangerously high, putting her at risk for a stroke. Studies show that seniors who skip annual checkups are 70% more likely to develop preventable conditions that could have been treated early. The fix is straightforward. Schedule a yearly physical and follow through. Keep track of your screenings like blood tests, mammograms, or colonoscopies based on your doctor's recommendations. If you're nervous, bring a friend or family member for support. Stop putting off your health. It's the most important investment you can make, and it could add years to your life. If you're still here and found this valuable, please comment number 7 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Your support helps us continue creating content to keep you healthy and informed. Now, let's wrap this up with some final thoughts. Your senior years are a time to live fully, not just survive. But the habits you hold on to can make or break your health. Skipping exercise, eating processed foods, ignoring your sleep schedule, neglecting social connections, brushing off aches and pains, overloading on sugar, and avoiding health checkups. These 7 things are silently chipping away at your vitality. The good news? You have the power to change them. Every small step you take, whether it's a daily walk, a home-cooked meal, or a doctor's visit, adds up to a healthier, longer life. Take a moment to reflect. Are you doing any of these things right now? Maybe you're grabbing a sugary snack too often or putting off that checkup. Whatever it is, awareness is the first step. Here's my challenge to you. Pick one habit from this list and commit to stopping it this week. Maybe you'll swap chips for fruit, call a friend, or schedule that doctor's appointment. Pay attention to how you feel, and you might be surprised at the difference it makes. Thank you for joining me today. I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned from this video and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, and reading your comments gives us the motivation to keep going. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Your support helps us continue creating content to inform and inspire you. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.